Okay, so it doesn't tell me when I'm starting, so I'm hoping that we've started. Cleaning out your emotional baggage. So, if you look at my page, by the way, and you check out, there's an event tomorrow at 1:30. I'll be explaining everything to do with You Do You, why this course is the greatest Christmas gift you can give yourself or someone else, and why you should be with me in January or February of next year, and why you should get it now, because it is going to be at 2021 prices, which is 3,500 Rand. You get all the materials, it's all on Zoom, everything is safe and secure. You can be anywhere in the world. And also, I will be later on in the year offering it as a digital download. But if you do the course with me, obviously, it's so lovely to have that sense of community. So, cleaning out emotional baggage. About a couple of weeks ago, I had to clean out my handbag. Now, just to put that in context, I don't have a lot of handbags. I don't really like handbags to have a lot at any one time, because I find that if you've got more than one handbag and you're me, you end up leaving your driver's license in one and your credit card in another. So I have one bag until it dies, and then I get another bag. Anyway, my bag's about 15, 16 years old. I have a brand new one in the cupboard, and I have had it. It was a gift from the beautiful people at Habits down in Cape Town. So I was going to use it one day when there was a special occasion. So that day came. What happened is I have noticed over the past few months that my bag is getting more and more full. It was a big bag, and it was getting more full, and I was finding that I was deliberately dropping stuff in the little pockets on the side because I was worried that if it got to the bottom, I'd never see it again. And that's only half a joke. I have lost lipsticks. I'll buy a lip ice and it will disappear to the bottom of that bag, and I just buy another one. I know, first world problems. So I ended up dropping my house keys, and they didn't quite make it into the pocket on the side of the bag. They ended up going right deep into the bag. So I was like, oh, okay. So I stuck my hand in and I dug down and came up with what looked like a handful of pus. Jasmine scented pus. Yellow hand cream, which had clearly burst in the bottom of the bag at some point. And in that hand cream was everything. It was coins. There was some exploded straws, where when you go out to a restaurant, they give you a straw, you chuck it in your bag for later. Any parent watching this will understand. We all chuck everything in our bags for later, even when our kids are driving. There was it's been so long since I cleaned this bag out that there were exploded tampons in the bottom. I had a hysterectomy on the 7th of February last year. So when I tell you this bag has been a long time in the need for cleaning, it has been a long time. So I look at the sludge, and I got out a towel and I tipped the bag onto the bed. And I went through and clawed all this stuff off the bottom of the bag. And I realized how much of my life was glued into this sludge. So I wiped off what I could, got rid of what I couldn't. I mean, 2 of the lipsticks had been baked together. I just gave up. And then I got out the other bag, which is quite a lot smaller. And I thought, well, it's way too small. I'll just use this as like an interim bag till I get another big bag. Yeah, everything I needed fitted in that bag just fine. So why am I telling you this? Because we have lived the last 2 years in emotional sludge. What happens is little things slip through the cracks. Maybe it's a forgotten email or an unreturned phone call. Maybe it's something you wish you said or something you wish you hadn't said. Maybe someone's made you resentful. Maybe there's an assumption or an expectation that wasn't met. And we keep all that stuff at the bottom of our bag. All those little unhappinesses, all those little slights in the bottom of our emotional bag. Then COVID came. With COVID came panic. It came fear, anger. We turned on each other, and you can see that more and more and more. The joke of saying we're all in this together is the first thing we've done is turn on each other. And COVID became that un-jasmine scented glue. And all of our little problems got glued together until eventually it looked like one of those fat deposits you see in the New York subway. Sewage system. The thing is, life doesn't have to be that way. If we deal with things as and when they come up, There is no sludge at the bottom of the bag. No hand cream will explode because the cap will be on tightly. And if it does blow, like we do sometimes, we'll have the wherewithal to wipe it up, put the cap back on, and carry on. Where in your life have you got this sludge? Maybe it's Christmas. Maybe over this festive season where no matter what religion you are, people are taking holidays, spending more time with the family. And if you are doing Christmas, all the gift giving, all the buying, all the spending, all the alcohol, all the panic, all the worry about what's going to happen in January. And why are we doing it? Why create this sludge? Why create this sludge that panics us when we're all in it together? Why not just say no gifts this year and chill about it? Why not eat less, drink less? Why not return those phone calls? Give those hugs. If there's a bill that's outstanding that you've dropped to the bottom of the bag, just pay it. If you can't pay it, phone them and tell them that you can't. People pleasing, oh my word, there's another layer of sludge. Layer of sludge. We get so resentful. How many of you find yourself pleasing people you don't even like, just so they'll go away? Where the people near you that you want to be happy and you want to be there for, those people go on park. Yeah? Emotional sludge. It is simple to clean out. I'm not going to tell you it's easy, because we sit in it and it's nice sometimes when everything's going wrong, when no one understands us, when everything's horrible. We can just sit, right? But who wants to do that? You have to scrape it off. And that means getting your hands a little bit dirty. So join me tomorrow at Hoppers One, where we talk about You Do You. We're going to talk about that for what that offers next year, how to clean out this emotional baggage. Also, from next year, I'll be offering a workshop every single month on a 2-hour workshop on how to deal with a specific thing. And you are all welcome to book for those as well. They will also be at a cost. I'll let you guys know in the new year what that's going to be. But please, now is the time to start clearing out. Your life will become more free. You will stop complaining, and you will stop letting other people complain to you. You will not have drama in your life. There is no need for it. There's no need for it. All your sludge, will identify it and get rid of it. And then you can deal with what life is presenting you with a clear head, a clear soul, and a clear heart. Thank you for joining me, and it's been lovely, those of you who've joined. And yeah, I hope to see you all tomorrow at Hoppers One.